exciting dramatic mythology states that the good god or King Osiris was cut into pieces by his vicious brother Set. To prevent his resurrection, he distributed the parts all over Egypt. Abydos claimed to have the honor of having the head buried in its grounds. It's unknown how the tomb of King Jer, who is one of the kings of the first dynasty, was chosen to be the tomb of that sacred part of Osiris' body. But this claim was acknowledged by everyone in a very early time that goes back to the 5th dynasty minimum. And Seni became known as Abdu, which means the hill that bears a symbol of Osiris' head. As usual, the Greeks added letter S to the Egyptian name and called the city Abydos. As soon as the 6th dynasty started, there was no greater bliss to the pious Egyptian than to be buried in Abydos, as close as possible to the tomb of the mighty Lord of the Dead, or failing this, to have his mummy brought for a pilgrimage to Abydos to receive the desired consecration, or at the very least to recommend himself to the favor of Osiris by the erection of a cenotaph or a memorial stone, so that the name of the deceased can remain constantly beside the god. These memorial jars kept accumulating above the royal tombs in Abydos cemetery and all around it. Pharaohs themselves enhanced the fame of Abydos, the fame that made it the most sacred place in Egypt. In spite that it had no longer become a place for royal burials. The excavations proved that many of the Old Kingdom kings had contributed in enlarging the great temple within Osiris' walls.